Hello and welcome to episode 13 of our Azkare campaign. In the last episode, we did a lot of expansion. We moved very quickly to move up into the north here because I want to take as much land as I can before the command takes it. Obviously, the command wants everything. They want everything. And so do I. And it's going to be much easier to take it off of people like One Shia or OPMs than it is to take it off of the command. So that was the plan. We own now a bunch of forts up here, which is costing quite a bit of money. But for now, I think we'll just keep them there. It costs money, yes. But if the command does attack, this will slow them down quite a bit. Today, we have a couple of things we need to do. I would like to finish off annexing Poiuymew. That will help us move on in our mission tree to move to the west. I also need to start annexing Menekpoko here. So I'm gonna do that because I need this province for a mission, and then I also need this province right here. So we're gonna have to go to war with Sertan for sure. We're gonna go ahead and annex him. He'll be done in 1554. We're still gaining 1 dip power a month, and we won't gain minus diplo rep because we have enacted no integration policy. So Poiuymew should continue on our regularly timed schedule of annexation. Now, Armakellen, I need to take their land, but apparently I need to vassalize them. And I'm seeing this mission right here, where if I have some diplo rep, if they like me a lot, I have money and I have diplo power, our Southern Brothers happens. And I don't know if that means that we will vassalize them, or if we will, you know, get some kind of elves to migrate up here. Not sure, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. It does mean I'm gonna have to ally them. And then I'm going to probably have to influence them and do a lot of other things to get their opinion up. That's fine. We're going to do that. Now that we've allied, now we can attack One Shia pretty much for free without worrying about it too much. They are allied to Ocean and also Zujut, I believe. So that's going to be a interesting war. They might try and move down here to these hills while it's in a stack back, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and let's get our diplomat back here and declare war on our once allies, One Shia. Let's go for Jiaodou. We're going to take their capital, or their capital, because it's actually really good for us to have. Because we'll get like prestige and stuff if we take it, I believe, and also monarch points. I think. Actually, hold on. Do you have cores down here? No. Just want to make sure. Okay, Jiaodou shall fall. Let's go. Alrighty, you two. You have 3 siege, you have 1 siege. You go for the capital. You guys split up and do a little bit more carpet siege-esque stuff. You are going to swing around and then go onto this guy's capital here. Okay, never mind, you're going to back up. What you're going to do is back up. You are not going to run into 40,000 of them. That does not seem like a intelligent play on our part. Rains bring fertility. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, coring all that up. And I believe at the last episode, I started building up a bunch of buildings, right? Yeah, all these buildings for another mission, which means we also need 40% armor professionalism, and we're about 13 off. Am I taking mill ideas? No. Am I taking mill tech anytime soon? No. So I could spam this out a bit. 6 to 15 pips isn't fantastic. Well, I guess actually it is pretty good. It's just I'm very used to having lots of bonuses with like offensive ideas and stuff to really up that level, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and let's hire generals. Can I get 13 of them? Leadership of martial heroes. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of that real fast. That's our religious power here. That gives us +2 shock at the cost of more leaders. I'm not actually looking for good leaders right now, though. I'm more looking for just army professionalism. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll go up to 40. Perfect. That gets us up there. And then we can fire whoever we don't want. Like you. You're really good. 4443. That's fantastic. You're fired. You're really good combat. You can go. And I need to fire one more. You have 4 shock. Honestly, this one probably needs to be the one that I get rid of. Yeah. All right, there we go. And that was without that bonus too, so we would have gotten some damn good generals with it. But honestly, that is a trade I am willing to make. I mean, we're still getting 3-star generals. And we still have some military points. Now, we should choose a new faith here, or new faith thing. I don't want to lose Diplo Rep right now, I kind of need it. Monthly admin power for estate loyalty equilibrium, Inno gain. We're at 22. I mean, we're a little behind on everything to get a lot of inno. Could help though, it could help. Improve relations we can't get. We get years of septism for national tax. Autonomy? No, we definitely don't want more autonomy anywhere. You know what? We'll see. We can just lock these in whenever, so it's not too big of a deal. Except that's just gonna be annoying to see, but that's survivable. It's not the end of the world. Okay, let's get all of their land occupied here. Shifting halls, growing walls. That's fine, just make the adventurers a little less influential. There you go. Jiaodou has been taken by us. Sorry, Shia, this is just the way it has to be. Yearly prestige loss is fine. We do have 8,000 troops over here. We should probably send... Let them revolt. I don't want to lose government reform. Okay, we should probably send these 24 back to deal with that fort. And then you guys can go fight the rest of them. Yeah, definitely want to at least push them off of that. I want to scare them off. As for advisors here, I could hire a level 1. I guess we're going to go for you. Yep, that's what we got. There's no debate in the High Council. Let's change that. Let's wait a month to try and get cheaper annexation costs. As you can see, that's what we had, and now we're farther behind because we no longer have that. That's not something we want. Temple complex neglected. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's fine. Yeah, sorry, Shia. I know that you have like strong military and stuff, but you're not going to be strong enough, I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's just not going to be enough this time. Start new debate. Nope, don't want either of those. Yeah, see, they've already backed up. They're scared. They're scared, as they should be. Also, we don't need to walk around with this big of a stack. I could take like half of these off. Move them to siege, and these guys can go fight. Now again, I need to make sure he likes me. Let's go for proclaim a guarantee. Rising star, prestige, I'll gain it. How much do I need to improve? I can improve a little bit more, so let's focus on improving relations first. Yeah, you guys move down south, and you guys just keep sieging. No big deal, no big deal. Let's keep these here to prevent them from being annoying. I have a mission completed, and it is School of the Cresting Phoenix. We have enough barracks in Righteous Path provinces, and we have that professionalism. So the Cresting Phoenix School is the culmination of a lifetime's work by Amaris, the greatest living elven martial artist. Its style demands and builds cooperation amongst its practitioners, and will be well suited to our infantry. They weather attacks as one, waiting patiently for a chance at retaliation, then, barely needing orders, striking back against the enemy in a unified, devastating assault. Our new model army will reflect our dream of a new Hellas, one strong in its unity. So we get School of Cresting Phoenix for 50 gears, giving us plus 15% recover army morale speed, and plus 25 army drill gain modifier. Now we already have Kai Warriors completed, because we have the barracks there, and there's some development as well. And they have an acceptable representation, that's nice. So from the enduring dwarf-armed infant to the boars of Din, the Kai people are used to strife, and after centuries of practice they have become quite apt at its execution. We must build the infrastructure to gather our levies from these lands and build them into a force worthy of the liberation of Hellas. So for 20 years we gain plus 5% morale armies and plus 5% national manpower modifier. Sweet. So I need military tech 13. Well, we are almost there, and then we will be able to accept this mission, which will give us some really good stuff. Then bomb engineers. For this, I need barracks. Okay, base manpower of 5, and it needs a barracks. And all cultures in the bomb culture group have an acceptable representation. Gotcha. Well, let's focus on the development and the barracks first. Go ahead and bring that back up for me, please. Bomb engineers, because this gives us some siege ability, which is nice. It's all of these. So you have that. So we need a barracks. Actually, no, we're gonna hold off. I need the 500 crowns for this mission, so we're gonna prioritize this. Let's offer them some military access. That'll make them like me a little bit more. I can take admin tech. I'm not going to, because I'm about to finish off a war here. That means we're gonna be spending a lot of admin. Okay, move there and move there. All good. Okay, they are sieging down my capital. Is there a hole in my fort line? No, there's not a hole in my fort line. It's just there's no There's no fort here to block people getting to my capital. Okay, cool. We'll have to fix that. That's obviously unacceptable. Overextension less than 1. I can do that, game. I sure can do that at some point. Not immediately, but at some point. Okay, maintain that diplomat, please. Okay, spread these guys out a little more. Sorry, Shia. Seems that your martial prowess is not where it should be. 1 stability? Oh, I already have max stab. We'll wait another month. Come on, I really need the Diplo annexation. Really need the Diplo annexation game. Please, 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 please. Just let me have it. Let me have it. This time for sure. This time for sure. No. I don't know if you can do the same one twice in a row, so we might not be able to get it. I might just be wasting my time here. Can I influence this? I can influence them, but I can't have any loans, so we just have to wait for that. I don't really want to peace out of this war until after we've done that. Let's go get these guys. Oh, we can get these guys out. Okay, let's send our cannons on over to deal with that. Please, please, please. Alright, well, it's just not happening. So let's go for this 6% chance. Yeah, I'm not going to pay for that. You kidding me? Are you insane? You think I want to pay for that? What's the point? This is not going to happen. Our debates are never going to pass. It's just the way it is. I've come to accept this fate. Okay, so in this war, we absolutely have to take our sieges, and this might overextend us a lot. It's 76. I mean, this is no joke. There's a lot of development. Now we're gonna get more claims up here after this war is done, so we could just take our claims and get out. The command will probably take something, but 840 crowns. Yeah, I have to do that. Yeah, I have to do that. In the fall of Jiado. In the fall of Jiado, the legendary House of Meditation is no longer protected by the One Shia Wulin. The office has lost all relevance, and the Shiakin of Jianji will no longer pretend to honor the wishes of the old First Master. A righteous victory. 20 prestige and 50 of each monarch points. Sorry, Shia. Just the way it has to be. Alright. We're 123 overextension. Oh, I could have waited. I literally could have waited like a month to finish this. Oh well. Oh well. Go ahead and core it all up. Okay, mission completed. Northward gaze. So the Shia have long let the affairs of the state drift into decline. Its fiefdoms are now more focused on testing the mettle of their arts against each other than the beneficent rule over their citizens. They will resist, and they have resisted Jeriel before us. But once the Wulin falls, it is only a matter of time before the schools of the Shia now will bow beneath our magnanimous rule. The Shia may hate us elves, but they will learn to love the light. That almost sounded a little bit too Jadari there. Loving the light, huh? Azkare will gain a permanent claim on all provinces in the northern half of the Xianxi region, excluding the Yadhilkara area. Which is a lot of claims. It's a lot of claims. Okay, and a diamond in the rough. We own all provinces in the Sari Sung area. Now where is that? Just for... Ah, yes, okay. It's all of these, this entire state. Just want to check what it was. Okay. So, Sari Sung, while technically the biggest city in all of Hellas, is a sore sight on the eyes. To get to the center, you have to cross miles of slums filled with hungry and destitute people. It has the potential to be a shining beacon of hope for all of Hellas as our capital, but it will need a lot of work to make it so. A stroll through the streets happens. The apparatus of our court is slow to move, but today, the last of it snakes its way into the ruling district of Sari Sung. For many members of our bureaucracy, the trip to the city has been a disappointing one. Across the continent, tales are told of the great city, a place of endless possibility and history. But from what we can see from the top of the high palace, the only miraculous thing about the city is its sheer, impossible magnitude. It is time to walk the streets. From a bird's eye perspective, the true squalor of the city is understated. Walking amongst the streets, it becomes truly shocking. Miles and miles of slums stretch in every direction, interspersed with raucous markets and ruined towers. Sullen eyes peer at us from the windows of houses we pass by, while on the street corners the enforcers of the city gang stare menacingly. But we will not be intimidated by their fury. The status quo of this great city must be disturbed in order to make it the jewel of Hellas, nay, the jewel of Halan. We must purge the corruption of the gangs, encourage the return of artisans, and restore wealth and order to the long-neglected Sari Sung. Though it may be costly, this place truly does have the near-endless potential described in its stories. Soon to be a shining symbol of all Hellas. So Sari Sung will become the new capital. Honestly, don't like that. That's not good. That moves my capital up onto the border with the command. I'm really not a huge fan of that. But okay. That makes me really nervous. All buildings in Sari Sung are destroyed. We gain reluctant subjects till the end of the game, plus 50% construction cost, plus 2 local unrest, minus 50% local tax, minus 50% local manpower, minus 0.5 trade value, and we gain belligerent gangs as well in Sari Sung, giving us minus 25% local production efficiency and minus 1 local goods produced. So we're gonna have to rebuild Sari Sung, and I don't know how to do that. Ah, here it is. Okay. Interesting. Capital of a continent. This has been improved at least 5 times, so we just have to improve it. I mean, that's what it just comes down to. Which is going to cost a lot of money. I mean, we look at this. Barracks, 146 to build. Not cheap, not cheap. That's okay, we'll work on it. Oh, the forts were destroyed. Okay, first things first, we're building a fort there. My capital is not going to not have a fort when it's literally sitting on the border with the biggest threat to our existence. That sounds like a foolish decision. Okay, you need to get you a little bit higher up. If I take on your foreign debt, how much is that? 656. What if I didn't do that? What if I just influence you for much cheaper? Really? We're so close. We're so close. He'll transfer trade power to me, actually. Elves of Sari Sung. So as our census strikers have begun to map more and more of the sprawling city, they have found something that has shocked the entire court. An entire community of elves living in the clusters within the expansive slums surrounding the city's heart. Initially we were overjoyed, until our officials began to speak of their condition. Poverty, persecution, and disease run rife among them, even worse than the rest of the slums. They are frequently extorted, threatened, and even outright murdered. The situation is obviously unacceptable. We've already dispatched soldiers to begin uplifting these sunrise elves out of their squalor and recruiting them into our own administration. Cool. Cool. Alright, transfer your trade power to me. I don't care if it's only 14%. That will gain the opinion I need. Thank you. My Diplo rep is at 2.46. Can I quickly hire a Diplo rep guy here? I'm just going to hire him real quick to finish the mission. What else do I need? I need 200 Diplo points. Okay, then we will wait. That's what we will do. We'll wait. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure these rebels don't really want to spawn. I would prefer it if they didn't. Yep, go ahead and block all of that off. Cool, send these guys down south. We're gonna have to go to war with these guys somewhat soon, but they are allied with our Kellen, so we can't do that yet. Let's also make sure we're sending these guys over to take out the rebels. Okay. Alright. Doing good. Doing alright. Jilin separatists. Luckily our guys are right there, ready to deal with them. Now, how close am I to, I forgot literally what I was about to say. I had a thought, and then it left. This mission. All owned provinces in the region of... Oh, I need to own this entire region? Oh. Cool. Cool. Or all the provinces in the region... No, it's saying that I have to have them. One of the following must be true. Devastation at least 0, or it is not owned by me. Okay, cool. Well, that means we'll have to fight the command sometime soon-ish. Target of the coalition. Can I join this coalition? I don't think so. No, not even close. There are 99,000 troops. Technically, we have the same amount, but yeah, they will scale up incredibly fast if we declare war on them. Like, insanely fast. Faster than we can. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of manpower right now. It's just money is holding me back a little bit. I've got a lot of things to spend money on. Alright, Minik Poko has been fully annexed. That is really, really nice. That means we only need to take this province. Is this fort worth keeping? Probably for now, yes. Probably for now. And then we'll have to update our fort line as well. Nice, we spotted another white tiger. Problem is, okay, never mind. I thought this was all farmland, so we do have a little bit of jungle here that we can throw a fort on. Not that I care as much about protecting Azkare now that it's not our capital, but it's fine. The Shia revolt. Oh, what the heck? The Shia have always been reluctant subjects to elven rule. Among all the nations of Hellas, it is theirs that holds the greatest antipathy for elven rule. Now their years of plotting open rebellion have come to a head, and they rise up en masse against our prosperous rule. There's a certain irony to the fact that we elves have managed to unify them, if only for them to immediately turn upon us. We've tried to show these people peace, order, and dignity, but they have made it clear that they would rather lurk in the shadows of antique glory. It is time to drag them into the future of Hellas through force. We will triumph where Jeriel failed. So 10 unrest in the Xianxi region. Until the end of the game, we gain natural unrest, national tax, manpower recovery speed, and we gain a bunch of religious rebels. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Let's move everyone over into Jiado. I don't know why I keep saying Zhao when I say One Shia. This is literally what I was afraid of. Oh, not good. Alright. Let those rebels spawn. We shall eliminate them. Glorious will Azkare be. I agree. Glorious. Glorious. Excellent convocationary. Success example. Good. That gets rid of that corruption for free. We do love to see that. Okay. Get rid of all of those. And now we'll just wipe this guy out, and that'll be that. That will be that. Okay. Good. Disagreeing advisor. I'll lose prestige. That's fine. We have some rebels up here. We can go deal with those rebels. That's not a big deal. How much is tech? 459. Sure. We'll do that. Kobold refugees from Xi'an. Sure. Yeah, let them in. Let the kobolds in. We shall love the kobolds. We shall be friends. We also need to accept probably harpies at some point because they're being oppressed right now, which is obviously not good. More kobolds. Yes, 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 yes. Where are you coming from? Are you coming from over here somewhere? I think so. I mean, I would assume so, because this is where the kobolds mostly are. No, they must be getting kicked out somewhere else. I just don't see. Alright, right off the top of my head. Ulin. Yeah. Wow. The command took more than I did. That's fine. I mean, we have to fight the command at some point, right? I can't avoid it forever. Bulmak separatists. Okay, let's split these guys up. Let's make sure we throw you in charge. Decline of Haiban. With the expansion of our country, Haiban, the city of taverns, has become increasingly less relevant for trade in the region, and been replaced by our capital, Azkare. While Vorkal Ozavar now directly connected to the great ports of the coastline, the adventuring population of the city has also begun to decline. The city will likely never recover from this. Unfortunate, but inevitable. Center of trade level in Haiban decreases by 3, but the Azkare creates a level 2 center of trade. Where's Haiban? That's Hubin. Is that the same thing, or? I would assume not. Here it is, Haiban. Ah, right here. Okay, well, that's fine. It goes back down to 1, so I could just upgrade it again if I really felt like it. But at least now we have a level 2 here in our capital, which is super good. Super nice. Okay, we have diplomats. We're just waiting on the Diplo. But that's going to take forever to happen. Since I'm, you know, at +3 a month. Not really what you want to see there. I will switch back to the trade guy then. Means we will gain more Diplo a month as well, which is a little bit more important right now than necessarily annexing Bim Lao. This also gives us a little bit of time to chill, which means I can actually start to build barracks and stuff around here. Do I take this? No, not yet. Go ahead and build those barracks. So that's the first one. So anywhere that has 5 military development and also a bomb culture. So that's 3. This is no, that's Sakai. That's different. That's different. Let's just check that mission again. I don't want to build it in the wrong spot. That doesn't sound great. Where is it again? Oh no. Oh, I've lost it already. Here we go. Bomb engineers. Okay, so we got these down here, which will definitely do. Okay, maybe not. Wow. You know what? Let's just encourage development here. Nothing wrong with developing a little bit. 3 and 2, 3. There we go. Now we can build all the barracks down here, and that will work out quite well, quite well, quite well. And how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a couple more. You have it. 7. I would rather not spend the points if I don't have to now. You're already building. We're going to have to develop some, it seems. Okay, well, let's do that in the cheapest spots then, like right here. Build barracks there. Make sure we throw on encourage development. Get that up to 5. Double check the culture again. It's hard to tell. Okay, 2, 2, 2. Okay, this is really good province actually. Hold on. Encourage development here. 1, 2. Build the barracks up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And then we need to build one more. There you go. Record everything. That's nice. I would state things out, but I'm going to wait for the mission. Then I'll state everything. We have some separatists over in Bimlau. Let's go take care of them. We will chill a little bit. No problem with chilling a little bit after as much expansion as we did. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and relax. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, we got more separatists to deal with. Go deal with them. Make sure that you stay at over 150, please. We have more Shia rebels, huh? Yeah, these guys are not going to be happy with me for a long, long time. Okay, we just need one more here. Just right here works. I hope that was the right culture. I'm just not gonna look at it. I'm gonna hope. Human highwaymen. Just lose the mill power. That's fine. More rebels. Yeah, up here. It's fine. We can deal with them. Not a huge loss. That is okay. Where else do we have rebels rising up? We have high philosophy zealots. We have some rebels down here in the south we need to deal with. Temple complex has been restored. That's very cool. Okay, pop out there first, then come back. We got Bimlau separatists that are going to rise up in here. Let's go ahead and build a spy network on the command. I want to know if they're planning on attacking me or something. I don't think they will. Right now, we're strong enough to where they won't. Also, you have an ally? Oof. What? That's cursed. That's very cursed. Okay. I mean, they're both monstrous, so that's why. It doesn't make it any less cursed, though. Actually, we gotta deal with these 8k. Okay, let's also just get a barracks built up in here. Very expensive, yes, but we gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. Okay. 180, we're very close. We're so close. It's just costing us so much Diplo points to annex Bimlau. They're just very large. Really wish I went influence now instead of like Diplo, but I don't know. Either way, eventually we'll get up to influence, I think. You need a manufacturer here. You want me to go to war with the command, and you want base tax. I'll do the base tax. How about that, yeah? What if I don't go to war with the command yet? Let's revoke land and sell titles. Gives me lots and lots of money, which is good for both the mission and for... Well, actually, it's good for multiple missions. I need to build a barracks in every single place here. And that will allow me to do this, right? One of the following. Yeah, I need military power and diplo power. And then I can get rid of the belligerent gangs, which is pretty sweet. Okay, mission complete. I can complete the Arwakelino elves. So the elves of Arwakelin share many traits with us and would be a valuable addition to our realm. The Kalino that dominate their realm see the value in combining the best of several cultures, and they stayed behind in Hellas when all the Sun Elves abandoned Hellas. Through diplomacy or war, they will join our growing state. Our southern brothers. The port city of Arwakelin was established by Jaher himself as a staging area for the Phoenix Legions, and it still houses one of the largest populations of elves and half-elves on the continent. If we can move with diplomatic alacrity, we may be able to integrate this state without too much bloodshed. Our advisors have laid out 3 options for us. By guaranteeing the half-elven Martau princes vast estates in the heart of our lands, we can keep them close to home and more smoothly transition them into our administration. By granting their plutocratic Yan Martau princes exclusive trade rights up and down the coast of the Lupalan Peninsula, we can bring their state closer to ours, enveloping it in security and prosperity. The rainforest peoples of the Yanglim have long troubled Arwakelin, their isolationism and brutal guerrilla tactics inflicting heavy losses on any who attempt to civilize the jungle, stymieing Jaher himself. We will show the elves of the south that ours is a military capable of bringing light and liberation to even the darkest places on the continent, one way or another. Oh, so we get to choose what path we want to go down here. Interesting. Which one do I want to use? I don't know if it matters. That's the thing. We're a 656, so maybe we avoid the Diplo one, right? Well, we'll just say that. So no trade privileges, even though they are pretty trade focused, right? Pretty sure they're no, they're just a kingdom. I thought they were a republic. I was incorrect. Wait. No, I was correct. They're a plutocracy. Let's go for the large estates. They decline. Dang. They rejected it. We cannot treat them diplomatically. We'll have to bring them to the dawn to their lands by force of arms. Making a subjugation CB on them. Okay. So be it, man. So be it. So I guess we're going to have to go ahead and vassalize them, as they did not accept our generous offer to become friends. Seems really foolish considering how much stronger I am than them, but whatever. Alright, well, we've got some wars to do in the south then. Wars to do in the south. We can't actually go into this war. Hold on. How many favors did I get with you? Not enough. Yeah, I did. Hold on. You need to be allied with them? Okay, hold on. Re-ally real quick. Hold on, just kidding. It was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. Move there. Go ahead and break your alliance with Sertan, please. Perfect. Now I'm gonna break our alliance. Now we're gonna dissolve the alliance. Thank you very much. Dissolve. Okay. So in 5 years, we'll be able to go to war with our Kellen here. We will take them out. Let's go for cheaper ships. We might actually need to build some ships up. Oh yeah, we'll go to war down here. I think we're gonna just take all the south now. I don't see any reason why I would hesitate. Take everything and then vassalize them finally in the 5-year mark, and then we'll be looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Obviously there's a very large command that we're going to have to deal with, but I mean that was always kind of inevitable. The Raj here is, I mean they're not bad. Like for the Raj have fallen apart. They're pretty strong. We still have Buvari here at our doorstep, who will love to take us out. We'll have to fight them when we fight Armor Kellen, of course. But that is all right. All of those things can be dealt with in the next one. So I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.